Hello gamers, hello friends, welcome back to the Infected. We're back at it again. This time we're loading right into the game. We got a lot of stuff to do today. Most of it looting. I want to try and get to the city as soon as possible, and for that reason we have already gone ahead, emptied our bags, done a bit of work around the base. I off-screened some building on a project, which I'll show you right now before we go. This is going to be the sawmill and storehouse. As you can see here, we got a sawmill here. It's pretty clear that's what this is. Look at all those log stands and board stands. It's a thing of beauty. We have an upper level that we'll be developing later. And I'm thinking I'm going to build across, and we'll be having this like a drawbridge. I don't know. Think of it like a castle, because that's how I'm going to use it. We're going to stand out here. We're going to shoot down at the Vambies. And it's going to be great fun. I also decided to place another greenhouse. I haven't put anything into it. I haven't built any of it yet. I'm not even sure that I really want to do a second greenhouse, but it might be useful. We have some ammunition. I went ahead and off-screened a bit more of the power production because it seemed like a good idea at the time. And we're going to go ahead and turn on stone grinders 1 and 2. As you can see, we have enough power, if only barely, to run that, which is good. Really hoping to get to the water wheel tech. I went ahead and built a few more boxes, threw them on Big Red, and I even labeled them this time. So we got our ores and other stuff that doesn't stack. We got our small stuff, we got our big stuff, and we got sell me. And you know what? We're going to take those 35 bones, just because we're going to turn those into bone shards, and then we're going to throw those bone shards into the truck. Oh, there we go. 2.5 stacks of bones. That's good. That'll get us some coin. And we'll just go ahead and throw those directly into sell me. Oh, it's a thing of beauty. At 3 coins for each stack. That's not bad. That's 10 coins right there. We'll go ahead and we'll loot the truck. We got some clay. No big deal. Nothing to write home about. Let's see. We got a medical box, which has some first aid kits, some splints, a potato paste. We got some fish rations, fruit salad, all the stuff for a bone spear. God forbid that we need it. And enough stuff for a couple of spike traps should the need arise. We also have gasoline, one of which we're actually going to throw in the truck because it occurs to me I never did fill that thing. There we go. And we're going to get right into it. Daylight's burning, and Big Red is itching to go to the city. We're going to go back to the city. We're going to loot some more of the rest of the city that we didn't loot last time. You don't see me. I just ran your friend over, but you don't see me. You totally saw me. I didn't exactly make a secret of the fact that I was there. As you can see, we're all topped up and ready to go. I've been putting some thought into fences, and I think that's where we're going to have to focus our next base building efforts. We're going to have to put the rest of the storage house and lumber mill on the back burner because I found out yesterday, or well, not exactly yesterday, but last video, when I was off-screening, Vambies can in fact, and do in fact, have a area of effect because they went right through my walls and killed another extractor. Fun fact, that does not work well at all. So we're going to have to build some actual walls or put up some fences, and to do that we're going to need iron. Lots of iron, I reckon. And well, that's a problem because we don't have any right now. Now going to the city may or may not fix that, but I can tell you what it will fix, and that's part of our lack of funds. I did in fact complete one of the cement mixers. I haven't started any cement yet because it occurs to me that we have to be there to reload the damn thing all the time. So there is that. The electric mixer is going to be the best bet, and honestly I might cancel those 3 that are not built yet. I don't know. I'll probably cancel 2 of them, but I may not cancel all of them. Cement is going to be the easiest way to print money at this time, so I might just build 2, cancel the other 2, and make it so that I believe, if I'm not mistaken, we did that side. We did this side behind us. back there. I'm pretty sure. Maybe we should just continue on. I feel like that might not be the worst idea. Because we did all this stuff. We did that house over there too. And we did that apartment. We did that entire block. I'm pretty sure. So we'll go through here. We'll start here. And maybe we'll go down to the end, cross over, and loop to the left, I guess. That sounds about right. Alright. I think we already ripped through here, but that was a while ago. We're going to see if anything's respawned. I don't think the rations respawn because they're usually out on the tables. And I don't see any, so I don't think they respawn. But the loot containers do. So we'll just rip through here and loot everything. Take it go. Oh, we got some... have to go out back there. Some cooked bacon. That's always good for those fish rations. Go ahead and close that. I think that's all she wrote, at least in the building. So we'll just go ahead and close that up. I don't think we nabbed these. No, nothing in those. Ores and non-stackables. Small stuff. That garbage out of here. We don't need those. There we go. Take the bricks and the glass and the screws. We'll drop the plant fiber. And we'll move Big Red down to the next vehicle. Or the next location. It's a sheep. I've been given some thought to our plight. And that being... Close the door, please. Thank you. I'm thinking of upping the Vambi spawn. We could have armor anytime we wanted to. And honestly, as long as we're careful and we proceed slow and don't rush things, Vambi shouldn't be much of an issue for us. We are really well geared. There's no reason we couldn't handle them. Oh, okay. Hey, come get it, big boy. Hey, not much of a problem at all. Not at this stage in the game, anyway. At this stage, it's almost like taking their money for free. Did we go in here? I don't think we did. No, we didn't. And if you'll notice, we actually got the cooler to empty out just a bit. That's a sell me. Let's do that first. That. Cans are small. Sell me. If you guys are wondering or you don't remember, we have 2.5 stacks of wires, which is way more than we're ever going to need. So we're not going to need any more to wire our base up, or we don't even really need pipes at this point. We could probably sell pipes. The problem is, I don't know how much more we're going to want to build with pipes. And I like to hold on to at least one stack. He got us. Alright. I'm going to throw the oil shale in the non-stack and ores. Because it is technically an ore. I don't say it's technically an ore. Right. Yes, pretty kitty. Cat's meowing at me, being cute. And she's good at her job. Aren't you, babies? That is the wonderful thing about working at home. You don't have to be away from your family or pets or companions or whatever. It's not an excuse though. You got to remember to take that time off and just say, you know what? We're gonna do stuff around the house, or we're gonna spend time together, or whatever. You got to take that time. And you can't just be home and never be available. That's not okay. Make the time, guys. If something's important enough, you make the time. That's how it works. Oh. Where? Oh, hi. Last session, I was actually saying that this strikes me as more than one POI, technically. And this is... Look at this. There's one there that I just killed. And there's 2 over there. But there's other Vambis in this area. Now, currently, my spawn is set to 3 per POI. So I'm not sure if this building here is... I don't know if it's... Which way are we going? So I'm not sure if... See, there's 2 more of them. Like, this has got to be considered more than one POI, right? There we go. Crazy bird. Hello? Anybody home? It's me, the Grim Reaper. I'm here to take anybody who's willing. Right, because anybody would volunteer to go with the Grim Reaper, right? Well, I don't know. Maybe you would. I guess it would depend on your circumstances. Ooh, there's some stairs. Let's see about clearing out... Ooh, hello. Shiny cars. Why can't I drive those cars? Where'd we get them? Oh, right in the eye. Half an inch over to the left, I tell you. Still a pretty good shot, though. Still a pretty good shot. Definitely thinking that we might need to put down a workbench and maybe a box or 2 or at the traders, just so we could turn those bones into shards. Probably wouldn't be the worst idea. I'm going to put the coal in here. I feel like the coal is going to pretty much fill up its own box. We have a stack of rope, and it's not worth anything. Clay, and cloth, and coffee. And we're going to classify bone as a big stuff, even though it's kind of not, but is. Okay, we got that. Coins. Ooh, I'll eat that. Throw those. There we go. The more I go through this city, the more I realize I'm probably missing stuff every single time I pass through here. It's so big, right? Looting our way to victory. Oh, there's some stairs. Really want the stairs yet. Thing. And I definitely want to, fairly certain. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's most of the first floor. So what we're going to do, lose the rope. We'll throw the eggs in there. Lose that. Is there stuff rotting in our inventory? God, I hope not. Let's go check out the next floor. Hello? Is anybody home? Look at this executive ass suite. Spoiled food. Awesome. Yeah, don't forget to check the garbage cans, guys. There's not usually a whole ton in there, but they do have stuff, and they do have the possibility of more than just like spoiled food or whatever. Sometimes you'll find like screws and nails, and those are pretty important, so you know, don't miss out on that. Nothing in here, really. Not much. Just the same old. Is this fan running? Why doesn't it have a blade? So, does that mean that the power still works? Fascinating. That's the stairs. Oh, there we go. I'm actually really hoping for Kevlar, because Kevlar made us a whole bunch of money. I realize that we have a fair amount in the truck, but really is worth it to try and get all the Kevlar we can. At this point, for the sake of money, Kevlar is our go-to. Oop, missed a door. There's another piece of Kevlar. Nice. See, guys? In the trash can. A piece of bullet-resistant material. Oh, another one. In the trash bags. Gotta check those trash cans. They can have some decent stuff. One man's trash, as they say. I guess. Not really finding a ton of good stuff, but better than a kick in the ass. Plastic. See, getting plastic is good too, though. So if we have plastic and cloth, we can make Kevlar. I think for where we're currently sitting financially, if we get 3 stacks of Kevlar, I want to say, we can probably get the next tech from the trader, which will of course be the watermill. And once we get the watermill, we will have absolutely 0 problems with power. Oh, okay, this is one I just did. Oh, you know what? I don't think I've been grabbing the balconies. I better go do that though. Screws. Chicken taunting us down there. It's not a very smart thing for it to do, but I mean, chicken. We don't expect it to be smart. Smart doesn't factor in when we think, hey, this is a characteristic of chickens. Almost tempted to leave Big Red on. No, we don't have a stack of Kevlar. Okay. Well, it's never easy, right, guys? There we go, look at that. Oh, again, guys, we forgot to bring water with us. In our haste to get to the city, we forgot to bring something to drink. It's okay. Oh, you know what? Forgot to go ahead and loot those balconies, which is actually a fairly important part. There's a balcony in this one. Usually I'm pretty good about hitting the balconies, but on this side, those are interior apartments. Maybe exactly the ones I was supposed to be getting. Remember? Yeah, okay. I missed most of these. There's not usually too much on the balconies, but that doesn't mean you want to skip them. Because just like any other trash bag or whatever, those trash bags can have some pretty valuable stuff in them. Oh, there's a liver. Okay. This one doesn't have them. Okay. That's okay. We do that one. Did we actually... Yeah, this one. Okay. Alright. And we are getting a really good amount of mechanical parts. We're not getting too many electrical parts, though. But that can be at least a little bit. Nice and easy. We're definitely getting stuff. Look at that. We already got like almost iron bars worth of iron. You know what's strange, though, is that for whatever reason, everybody left their doors unlocked. Well, no, we haven't had to, like, there is no lockpick mechanic in this game. And we have not had to, like, bust or whatever a single door. Everybody left their doors unlocked. Either that or, you know, it's just bashed everything in and things are just sort of, you know, hinges, but, which I suppose is possible. Oh, look at that. Almost 10 Kevlar already. I think that's the final floor there. So much good loot. Pardon me. I have to stick those livers in the cooler. Oh, we're talker. We'll throw that and that. Those. Yeah. Well, a bit of a way down, eh? Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4. This has got to be more than one POI and like literally on top of each other. And again, I don't mind that. That's actually kind of cool. Gameception! Uh-oh. There's a little bit of weight released. I think we still have to, yeah. We just root around like the loot goblins we are. It's getting much harder to... Okay, roof. Now, I think there's only a couple garbage bags on the roof. I've often wondered if you could build up there, though. Like, would it be possible? It'd be kind of cool if it was. Almost an entire box of ore, which is not bad, because we need the steel. Those glass windows actually take steel, instead of, like, iron or anything. Look at that. 9 electrical and 20 plastic. Oh, nice. That's 46 coins right there. Alright, all the way up to the roof. Like, there's a huge amount of room that you could build with up here. But, yeah, okay, up here. It could be really interesting if you could build up there. I think, though, in order to be able to still navigate the building, you would have to most likely do a build that used, like, the foundations. And I think that would be stupid expensive. What's over here that we should be worried about? Is there anything in here? I don't even know if we've been in here. We have not. Nice. Ooh, excuse me. Ugh. That was an ouchie. We're just gonna use a full heal. Seems like a valid use. There. Are you running, fool? Oh my god, I hate it when they do that. Yeah. No. Like, seriously. I hate it when they run away and disappear. Like, fight. You know what? Yeah. Hang on to those. That's 30 for every 2 stacks. I could with that. I wish there was a sort button. Automatically grouped the same stuff together. That'd be nice. What do you think that is? It's green, whatever it is. And it's everywhere. Why is it everywhere? I just stepped in it. Ew. Guys, there's gum on my boots. 10 electrical. It's a burb on a stick. An analysis of warfare by Dean something. Is that a real book, guys? Let me know in the comments. Never heard of it, but hey, that doesn't mean it doesn't exist. And the Dean something, I can't make out the last name. It's too blurry. Maybe Monroe? It might be Monroe. I suppose it could be Monroe. Although, why is that in an office? Seems kind of sus. Oh god, look at all that plastic we're getting. More of this green crap. What happened in this reality? I don't know. Funny stuff was going on here. That's all I could say. Alright. I won't be murking my ass as soon as I get out of the truck. Auto parts, huh? Ooh! You know what? I bet you we find a lot of electrical and mechanical parts in here. That makes sense. I mean, if the loot like that, I don't know that they are. Many times as I've played this game, I don't think I've actually been in here. Oh, hello. What's this? Paintbrush. Excuse me. Anatomy 101, I think. Road to Ruin. Ooh, 11 coins. Nice. Okay. And car showroom. Nice. Alright. Look at how many iron fragments we got, guys. That's just nuts. I'm pretty sure that's actually the second copy of Road to Ruin that we've seen. So, Road to Ruin was apparently, at least in this setting, a very popular book. Okay, and we got a garbage bin over there. Well, the good news is that we're finding a lot of electrical parts. And since we're short on those, that's actually nice. Oh, wow. We've actually made it quite some distance around the town. Yeah, get wrecked. There we go. Oh, yeah, right. And some meat. Yeah, no. Oh, well, guys. Well, one of the livers, anyway. It's not a huge deal, though. I mean, we have large animals at home. So. City for a neighbor. Would you be mine? Could you be mine? For only 5 electrical parts. I have a little bit of water right there. That's not a lot, but it is enough to let us get through this initial part of the POI. Cooked fish. That. There we go. I mean, really, when you put it, 30 water for a tea or coffee, not the worst conversion in the world. I mean, they are, and even though they're not especially helpful in certain circumstances, I mean, you make them with on the go, and you don't actually need water to make them, which I will admit, rather strange. Some voodoo going on there, but ooh, got a bit of water. Nice. There we go. Okay, we've been there. Nice, nice and quick. One of those. Lose that. Lose that. 16 pieces of Kevlar. That's nuts. It's nuts. It's a lot of money that we can actually use as money because... Oh, hello. So much coffee and tea. Oh my god. Lose that. That in small stuff. Ore. And go. Pretty sure. Yeah, there we go. I'm not going to need a ton of bricks, but I am going to need some to rebuild my forges once I get the electric one, which should be any time now. So, where were we going? Right. This will be the last POI that we loot today on this particular trip to the city. This has been really productive, though. Like, I think I've gotten about 2/3 of the city in the last few days, in-game days. It's actually not too shabby. Got that. Wait. Well, there must be... Is there no door on this side? There's not. Okay. Well, let me feel a little sheepish for nothing. That in there, and that. And that. There we go. We're all fueled up. Mostly. I'm gonna go throw this bacon in the cooler here right away. Okay, put in there. There. I think we got everything here. Yep. Okay. We take... Oh, more Kevlar? Oh, you shouldn't have. It's like Christmas come early. Okay. Good God. All this loot. Entire furnace full of iron fragments. Just from this looting run alone. Crazy. Damn. That is so much loot. We added 4 boxes actually to the only one that isn't full is the sell me box, although that's getting pretty full too. More than 2 floors to this one. Nice. I think. We got 2 boxes labeled sell me on that truck, but I don't think we're actually going to get that many of anything. What did we get from the kitchen? A lot of that. Those. More cooked bacon, which is great. Nice. Did we get... Yeah, we got those. Yeah, no. Yeah. You got guys when you're playing a game, you know, you place, you're pretty sure that you hit everything, and then for whatever reason you just blank out, and it's like, did I hit everything? Happens to be sometimes. Oh, where's the mirror in this one? How's the man supposed to find out if he looks good if he has no mirror? Alright, sweet. That can cost 20 pieces of Kevlar. That is just insane. Alright, small stuff. Nice. We are going to take that. That can go in there. Okay. Split big's nice. Small stuff. Yeah, we're not about that as much. Okay. Nice. Alright. We hit the trader on the way back and see if we gathered enough fat loot to afford the water wheel. I do doubt it, but there is a chance. On the road again. Just can't wait for us to get on the road again. Traders never seen. I don't know. Almost fits. Target is 1,500 coins. That's what we want to be sitting at when we sell stuff. I don't. We're actually going to get to that point, but I think it's going to be fairly close. We demand that you stop that silliness. Okay. We're heavy. So heavy. Alright. Oh, we're getting there, but it's slow. Look at that. We could electric saw bench though, and the elevators. We could also get the advanced mixer. Oh, hanging on to this is going to be so hard. But all right. Yeah, that's but And we did a whole bunch of materials. And we might actually be able to make a decent amount. Oh, hello. I didn't even grab all the cells. Oh, you know what? We are absolutely going to do this. Planks and nails. Alright. I'll grab some nails since, you know, we hung of them. There we go. Put the nails back in there. There we go. Alright. We have nails. We need 10 planks. I don't like building saw benches and sawing them down, so we'll just grab 10 planks when we're back, because obviously we're going to come back, but, well, at a point. So when we come back, we'll, yeah, okay. Yeah, we are close. We are this, like, a single Kevlar would put us within spitting range. So we are not that far off. Oh, look, a bandage. Piece of candy. Alright, we are well on our way to having that water wheel. I don't remember what the water wheels take. I do remember they're not too bad cost-wise. They don't cost a lot of exotic metals, and, you know, for all purposes, they're fairly cheap. So, uh-oh. We'll get back to the base. I'll unload this stuff off screen, and we'll figure out what our next move is to make money. I'm thinking, though, that one more trip to the city will probably push us over the edge. We made a really good chunk of coin there. I do wish it was a touch easier when you approach the mid to late game to make some money in like meaningful quantities. Honestly, it's a little stingy. You don't find a lot of coins in stuff. It would be nice if you could have things that you could make were more sellable. Honestly, if I were looking for ways to improve the ability to make money for the player, I would honestly allow fish oils to stack in like lots of or something. Honestly, that would be the most reasonable way to do it. Like, without nerfing game entirely, or like, you know, I would allow fish oil to stack in lots of 40, because the thing is, fish oil valuable enough that you could, in theory, use it to make money with. But you'd have to put a lot of work in. Now, the thing is, I feel like that's valid. You know, let people work in. If they want to use fish oil to make money with, that's valid. Like, that's, I know that would be a problem myself. But the only thing that stops you from making with fish oil is the fact that it is so big and bulky that it takes way too much space to be viable. You can't sit decently enough to make it worth your time, and that's, you know, it is. It's just it's not viable to stack like that. You know, you could as a to make money, because you can't carry enough of it to make it worth your time. That's probably me though. We're about to face a base attack. We're in danger. Got some pipes. Oh, speaking of pipes, I did find out that yes, you can in fact make pipes. There was a point I wasn't sure if you could. You can make pipes. Like, pipes are more. What does it take to make pipes? Plastic and screws. 2 plastic, 4 screws. I mean, if you have a whole bunch of copper, that could play for you. And at 2 plastic, they're actually better than Kevlar in terms of being able to sell. I think they actually... I check the price of Kevlar, but I'm pretty sure that the pipes actually take a better deal. Okay. We are dying of thirst, apparently. So yeah, you can make pipes. Screws aren't that hard to make, but it is doing to get that many. I don't know. Might not be worth it. Oh, look at that. See, we can get 75 coins per stack of mechanical or electrical parts, but that's not great. Like, it's not a great conversion. So, oh, look at that. 50 bricks. I think that's actually what we would need for... Okay. Oh, so good. Okay. Look at that. Yeah, this is the storage shed end of it, guys. We got a lot of shelves in here that we got to build. I wanted to show you the progress I've made. I never did show you the inside of this. But this is all ingot storage, so that we can build with it. All ingots. Each shelf holds 20 ingots. So if you have 4 lead shelves, you'll be able to store, obviously, 80 ingots. we're looking at 28 lead ingots right now, 5 cobalt, like 10 aluminum, and a steel. We'll need to fill that with a lot more ingots, but for right now, we're sitting pretty on the we do have, and I think that's going to do it for us for today. Don't forget to drop a like and subscribe if you're enjoying the series. The fact that we can, engage, dude. Don't forget to drop me a line every so often. I will see you in the next video, and until then, don't let the Vambies bite. Take care now.